tonight.
Start the drive. Flush to his right. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. The numbers for Smith a week ago. 6 catches, 98 yards, too shy of 100.
Better tighten up the coverage if you expect to slow this guy down, because if he gets going, he'll eat you up.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll drop the throw. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. A pickup of 11 and a Texans 1st down. They'll look to throw again. Down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when they decided not to throw that 1st down. But give them credit, there were a couple of times they did not have the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Well, this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. And 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw again. Gets around it. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they're going to give up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
A play action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guy couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for the first, but he does get the last lap.
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. Touchdown, Texans! Damian Pierce, his 1st touchdown of the new season. And the Texans will claim the early lead as they're on the board 1st here tonight. They scored the most points of anyone on opening weekend, and now 1st quarter touchdown here.
And while there's no guarantee that all the points they scored in opening weekend are going to hold up and be the average all year,
they'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He rifles one that's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football. Shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Being chased out left. Dancing away at the 35. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throw left inside complete. That's Pierce. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback?
You see this a lot on corner blitzes because they don't often get a shot at the quarterback, so they want to take it when they can. But this time, the hit came too late. Easy call for the official.
Eluding the pressure right. Pass caught on the out route by Mechie. All that for a 2-yard gain, second down. They'll set up to throw. Gets the dump off to Pierce. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. They've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal. They'll add some extra mass. They'll run here with Pierce. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Damian Pierce, his first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Texans have taken the lead. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the...
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chargers will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Back to throw now on first down. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Second and 1. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. And remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's third and 1. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's first and 10. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Back to throw now on second and 10. And he's going to go down again. Extra quarterback now in the game for the Chargers here on third. They'll buy some time right. Airing it out deep for Smith. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Here's Pierce. Is into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. This offensive unit, they were solid in the opening week victory, and now they are looking just as sharp here in week 2.
And that's exactly what you want, too, because you want to get better each and every...
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, second and 3. Buying time to his left. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. Obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You've got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play the ball without creating extra contact.
Early on, the running game's been working well. The offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top unsuccessfully.
This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They go play action here on first down. Going for it all. To the back corner of the end zone, but you cannot get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. The secondary has been roasted in this first half, and they get a measure of revenge there. Nice. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Airing it deep for Fowler. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Catch is made by Hardman. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They'll look to throw here on first down. Over the middle, that's caught by Mechie. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now this offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be bad. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. Now you got caught in between and created a foul.
A line of scrimmage once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. And got this man, it's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Texans take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
It doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively.
Let's go now. 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Flushed out right. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Going across the field, he connects with Mechie. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Back to throw. It's caught. Touchdown, Texans. Dameon Pierce, a 2-yard touchdown grab. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. So, Charles, they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. Now, last week, they had the close victory. This one more commanding, much more comfortable.
Well, the sense we got from
They'll look to throw now on first down. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. That is knocked away and incomplete, but a penalty flag. In the backfield, this might be a roughing call. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there,
and got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Mecole Hardman, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Texans get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. They went empty backfield, all their weapons out wide, so there really was no secret here to what they were going to do.
no secret, but they still had to execute it, and they still had to protect the guy throwing the ball, because oftentimes when you empty the backfield, people bring pressure out.
Ready? Cowboys!
He'll look to throw. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. A huge play there for Houston. 65 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. We're still throwing the football here. And obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense, because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop it.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Herb Smith Jr. from 10 yards out. And the Texans are on their way to a 2-0 start. And you wonder now if he might be able to remove the helmet, put on the baseball cap, and watch the rest of this one from the sideline. His 5th touchdown pass of the game.
Say that again. Did you say 5th touchdown pass of the game?
Yes, sir.
But that's a heck of a performance, isn't it? Because they've got no answer for him.
Come on. Hey, grab ball 80.
They're going to look to throw. On the move to his left. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Mecole Hardman with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Texans are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. So still throwing here in the 4th quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time.
Fix the eagle. Fix the eagle. Ready, go.
He'll look to throw. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, things obviously not going their way. Trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that penalty going to go ahead and give the other side some extra yardage.
We all know it's an intense game and things can get heated out there. That's part of the battle. The bottom line, you got to keep your cool. That was not an example of doing that.
The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel
Touchdown! Dameon Pierce from a yard out. And the Texans have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. He'll drop to throw. He's got a man, complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants him to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for the Texans, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Good night, everybody.